Hey everyone, this is Kyle. This is not a full episode, as should be indicated by the really short length and the title not being an episode, but instead being something along the lines of update. And that's because it's an update. So, after a lot of consideration that unfortunately happened after we had already released last episode, I realized it would be best for the show and myself if we went on a holiday hiatus, just like we did last year. There's a whole bunch of reasons for this, and ultimately they all come down to time. I'm going to be going home for a handful of weekends. I actually just got back from Thanksgiving weekend at my family's, and because of that, a lot of the time that I would normally spend editing is severely shortened. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you think about it, our next handful of episodes are really, really important ones. We've got about 5 to 6 episodes, depending on how you count, left of Crime and Courtship, and they're all really important episodes, and I want to make sure they have the time that they really deserve, and I don't want to just force one out. It'd be bad for myself, it would lead to a worse product, and so I and the cast have agreed that it'd probably be best if we just took another main episode hiatus. However, if you've read the title, you would know that this update is more than just about the hiatus. And that's because since July, we've been working with Fry and Bree from the Pontifacts podcast on a 2-part Christmas special. So while we won't be doing our regular episodes, we will be releasing parts 1 and 2 of The Frozen Factory on December 10th and December 24th, respectively. If you're not familiar with Pontifacts, it is a history podcast where the hosts go over the history of and then rate each of the popes on various criteria, ranging from actual helpful stuff like how good of a job they did, but also just how is their face? How does their face rank? I'd highly encourage you to check out the show. There's a link to it below. And since I, as a GM, have been dying to explore the Order of Truth, or as I call it, the Space Catholic Church, I thought this would be a great show to invite on to do that. It's really going to be a phenomenal 2 episodes. I'm really excited to share it. And Fry and Bree were the best guests we could have. So again, I'd highly encourage you to check out Pontifex to get an idea of what they're like before you listen to them on this feed. So again, even though we're doing a main episode hiatus, just so I can get really caught up on things, we will still have 2 episodes appearing on this feed in December. I'm aiming for, as I said, December 10th and 24th, although I make no guarantees, just really depending on how things go, might adjust that schedule. Again, it's a more hectic month for me. And then, assuming that the stars will align, our next main episode, our 50th episode, Crime and Courtship part, whatever part it is, will be releasing on Monday, January 6th, 2020. Thanks so much for listening to this update, and I hope you have a great day.